Hello, my friends. Mr. Stowe's back. Read you another book today. Hope you're all doing well and getting along with your family and your brothers and sisters and having some fun on your spring break, your strange spring break. We've been home for so many weeks now. I miss you guys, but I'll hopefully see you soon. Anyway, we have a new book. I have a new book. Uh, I sent away for this one. So it came in the mail just the other day, and it's called The Dark. It's written by Lemony Snicket and illustrated by John Klassen. John Klassen is the man who writes the I Want My Hat Back books. He's the illustrator. You can kind of see those are his kind of drawings. The Dark. So I'm reading about the dark. That's why I'm reading at nighttime. So it's dark. But it's not a scary book. It's a good book. The Dark. Ready? Of course you are. Whoops. Here. Before the story starts, you can see a young boy with, what's he got? A flashlight. Have you ever used a flashlight in the dark? The Dark. Laszlo was afraid of the dark. Oh, he's thinking about what's coming soon. There goes the sun. So when the sun goes down, that means the dark's coming. He's afraid of the dark. The dark lived in the same house as Laszlo, a big place with a creaky roof, smooth, cold windows, and several sets of stairs. There's this big old house. Look at all those stairs. You can see them up at the top of the stairs playing. Sometimes the dark hid in the closet. Sometimes it sat behind the shower curtain. You might see it in those places in your house. When you look around, I can see the dark in the kitchen, in that door. The dark's in there. Sometimes in a closet. But mostly it spent its time in the basement. The basement is a room that's underneath the house, like underground. Most people don't have basements, but Laszlo does. All day long, the dark would wait in a distant corner, far from the squeaks and rattles of the washing machine, pressed up against some old damp boxes and a chest of drawers nobody ever opened. At night, of course, the dark went out and spread itself against the windows and doors of Laszlo's house. So, it lives down in the basement during the day when it's light out. But when nighttime comes, it spreads out. But in the morning, the dark would be back in the basement where it belonged. Laszlo would peek at the dark every morning. Hi, he would say. Hi, dark. Have you ever said hi to the dark? Hi, dark. Laszlo thought that if he visited the dark in the dark's room, maybe the dark wouldn't come visit him in his room. Because remember, he's afraid of the dark. So there he is in his room, sleeping with his flashlight. He's got his nightlight down here. So he thought if he visited the dark in his room, in its room, it wouldn't come to his room. But one night, yep, it did. It did come visit. Laszlo, the dark said, in the dark. So now it's talking to him. The voice of the dark was as creaky as the roof of the house, and as smooth and cold as the windows. And even though the dark was right next to Laszlo, the voice seemed very far away. What do you want? Asked Laszlo. I want to show you something, said the dark. Wonder what he wants to show him. Any ideas? Any predictions? What does the dark want to show Laszlo? In here? No, said the dark. He was looking in the closet. Here? No, no, said the dark. Downstairs. So not in the bathroom, not in the closet. Let's become downstairs. Downstairs? Yes, said the dark. In Laszlo's living room was the biggest window in the house. Laszlo looked out at all the dark outside. So you can look out there. There's a lot of dark outside. Looking out that window. See out my window? Well, that's the light reflecting, but if you look out, where is it? If you look out, well, you can see the light reflecting. That's the problem. There you go. See outside there? Nothing but dark. Sorry. Laszlo's living room was the biggest window in the house. Laszlo looked out at all the dark outside. Above him, the roof creaked and he closed his eyes. Now the dark was all Laszlo could see. Close your eyes. See the dark? Hi, dark. No, no, said the dark again. Not there. Down here. Oh, if he's already downstairs, then down here must mean in the basement. In the basement? Asked Laszlo. Yes, said the dark. Laszlo had never dared to come to the dark's room at night. Come closer, said the dark. Well, would you go down there? It's a little scary. The dark can be a little scary. Laszlo came closer. Even closer, said the dark. Even closer. All right. You might be afraid of the dark, but the dark is not afraid of you. That's why the dark is always close by. You can always find dark somewhere nearby. The dark peeks around the corner and waits behind the door, and you can see the dark up in the sky almost every night, gazing down at you as you gaze up at the stars. Without a creaky roof, the rain would fall on your bed, and without a smooth, cold window, you could never see outside. And without a set of stairs, you could never go into the basement, where the dark spends its time. Without a closet, you would have nowhere to put your shoes, and without a shower curtain, you would splash water all over the bathroom. And without the dark, everything would be light, and you would never know if you needed a light bulb. Bottom drawer, said the dark. Bottom drawer. What? Said Laszlo. Bottom drawer, said the dark. Open the bottom drawer. What's in the bottom drawer? What do you think? Thank you, said Laszlo. You're welcome, said the dark. What do you find? Ha ha. A light bulb. By the time Laszlo got back into bed, the dark was no longer in his room, except when he closed his eyes to go to sleep. What did he plug in? The nightlight with his light bulb. The next morning, Laszlo visited the dark in the basement. Hi, he said. Hi, dark. The dark didn't answer, but the bottom drawer was still open. So it looked like something in the corner was smiling. Kind of looks like a smile, doesn't it? The dark kept on living with Laszlo, but it never bothered him again. He doesn't look too worried about the sun going down, does he? That is the end. Nothing but dark. So see, the dark is hanging out all the time. Without the dark, then we wouldn't have times to be awake and play and times to sleep. So you can always say hi to the dark when you close your eyes. Hi, dark. Well, I hope you have a good day or night, whatever it is at your house when you're watching this. And I miss you guys, and I'll see you soon. I'll be back with another book soon. Bye. Good night.